morning, everyone. How are you? Sorry, discombobulated. My middle name. So, sorry, I've got a dog down here, and I'm creating my. I used to be an electronic technician, so when I think of myself and my guides, your guides, the spirit realm, all of that around us, um, I tend to think of us as a circuit board. Hi, Andrea. I think of myself as a circuit board. And so you have to have stuff coming in, stuff going out, and create the way the energy flows. So I called in the angels this morning. I stood here, and now I have my left foot on amethyst and my right foot on black tourmaline. And I think I know my left from my right. Sorry, I forgot to bring down two of my I forgot to bring down my kyanite and my selenite. So whatever. Cellulite. And is this what you were saying? Is that a potato? This is it doesn't perform on live. It will not do a live. It won't perform, but it's like every time I look at it, there's little universes all in it. So anyway. So today, when I was out walking this morning, and I've been doing this every day, but I was asking the guides, what do we need to know? What do I need to know? Oh, Gina, so nice to see you. Okay. So I was sort of thinking, along those lines, like, what's going on? What energy can we use? I know that feeling nervous and anxious and all of those things aren't going to get us to where we need to be. Okay. We need the right type of energy. Yes, exactly, Miss Charlotte. Yes. What are we doing right? Where are we? What are we doing right? And what can we do differently? I'm going to star that, and we're going to look at that in a minute. That's one of those things. That's the kinds of questions that I'm looking for today. Excuse me 1 minute. You're going to see my whole body. Don't be shocked. I'm a chubster a little bit. It's okay. I just had to put on that fan, and jeez. You might as well just see all of me. There's no hiding. Okay. So those are the things that I was thinking. Yes, you need the support. See, that's what I think. Let's just be here and support each other. I was going to be with Hershey invited me to be on her channel today to do the meta messages, but they are in the path of the hurricane. And so we need to send a lot of energy and love and protection. And I got a nice cool breeze with that to Texas and to everyone who lives there. And aside from all the other work that we're going to be doing during this live. So we want to send them love and protection for all the people in the pathway of Hurricane Beryl, is it? And I need to just moisten my lips. Anyway, sorry. Hi, Eleanor. Okay, let me say hello to everyone, and then we'll call in the angels, and we'll get busy working on, see, and now my rock right here, it's sitting here, and it's showing me a universe. I do have one that performs. It's like, oh, yay. I'm on TV. See? Labradorite. It's very pretty. It's a very pretty one. Okay. Thank you, Andrea. I wrote that down, or I starred that as well. That's a great question. I think we're all going to have great questions. And I know Beverly asked, she's, so Dana is here or was here. I don't know if she still is, or he, they, them, not in the hurricane part. So very good. Beverly S, she says the same thing. Welcome, Beverly. She says, hello, Jane and Soul Tribe. Sending light energy to all. Jane, your topic was my spiritual message today. Working on my message. See, I love that. Yeah. What frogs? I changed the picture, so I don't know what the frog is. So hello, Miss Charlotte. My feet. Dog. It's my grandbaby dog. I can't deny her. Okay. Where was I? Yeah. So Beverly S got the same message. I think a lot of us are getting this message. Miss Charlotte, hello. Pamela Batchelor, hello. Karen Johnson, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be. Akila B24, hi there. Jenny Stouch, nice to see you. Karen, did I already say hello to you? I think so. Viviani, good morning, nice to have you here. Hypnicity, hello. And Andrea, hello. And Gina M, long time, and she's going to be listening and lurking. So I'm sure she says hello to everyone. Is anyone else feeling weepy today? Hypnicity asks. That's a question to ask. I've been, I'm not, well, good. Hypnicity is here for support. Let's be sure to support Hypnicity, and let's just support each other, because let's face it, we are all we have. I mean, not just us right here, but you know what I mean. Human beings on this planet, human doings, human beings, human doings. Which one is it? Cold coffee. Cold mushroom coffee. Gerald would like it. Me, not so much. Ellen R., good morning. Thank you for being here. And oh yeah, it's a good idea to choose it in person. It honestly, that's the right idea, Miss Charlotte, because you really want to hold it and look into it and feel it. I recommend that with any crystal. When I drive across the United States, I always stop in New Mexico, Arizona, in all those areas, and I shop for rocks. And I'll tell you the story in a minute of how I found my pendulum. Sean G, hello and welcome. Nice to have you here. Ooh, Dana, you make jewelry from natural stones and wire. Labradorite is one of your favorites. Strong energy. Yeah. Thank you. Why? Potato frogs are cute. I don't even know what a potato frog looks like. I'm gonna have to. Is it a stone or a frog? That's what I want to know. Saw a beautiful piece of labradorite on Saturday. They were asking $65 for it. And she was beautiful. How big? Did you go to a rock show? A gem show, Akila? And good morning, Fatima. Nice to have you here. Ellen R. Okay. Got you. I got that starred. Look, and there is Silver Star Priestess coming in with all of her hearts and everything for everybody in the chat. So thank you for being here. I want you to know, if you follow me in any way, shape, or form on any of the social medias, I posted a picture. I've been going for walks every morning, and I posted a shoe, and it was like a right shoe, but I called it a left shoe because I was like, Nyeh. And anyway, So I have this lonely sandal. It's just a lonely sandal on the road. So I took a picture of it. And then Silver Star Priestess Heather, she sent me a picture this morning. She goes, on my walk this morning, I found a sandal, and it was the left one. So if we lived closer, we could make a pair of shoes. See, and that actually is a great story in the sense that even though Silver Star Priestess and I live about a little over 1,000 miles away from each other, I find the left shoe and she finds the right. So all I'm asking is everybody today, find the shoe that you need. That's what my hope is for all of us today, is that we find the shoe that we need. Yeah, you touch so many stones before you pick one. Absolutely. Hi, Maruta, Madam Maru's House of Cards. I watched your video. It was fun and nice, and I like that you do that. It's a frog. Okay, I'll look it up. I shall look it up. Fogo Pogo, welcome. Heavenly Blessed Honey. Hello. Beautiful name. I love honey. And if it's Heavenly Blessed Honey, just sounds heavenly, doesn't it? All right. No, a small store. She wasn't. Oh, okay. She wasn't big, but still a decent size. Makes sense. Makes sense. Right? What a duo. It was pretty funny. Maybe. Oh, Foco Poco. There is a portal where all the socks go. Yes. But actually, on the end of my street, there is a portal. I kid you not. There is a portal on the end of my street. I found it, and I am absolutely amazed. Okay, it's so weird saying. I just feel weird saying that too. Oh, I found a portal. It's on my street. It's right down there. It's right down there in the cul-de-sac. But it keeps giving me messages. So I walk down there every day. Well, I walk up and down my street like 6 times. Yeah. Aw, love you too. Yeah, I've often thought that. Shoes have a lot of meaning. Well, Pamela, share that. So Gina M is saying hello to everyone. She can't do it individually because she's work lurking. Shh, don't tell on her, but she says hello to everyone. Okay. Heavenly Lester, yeah, I think cat toys go to the same portal. Yes, LNR. And Heavenly Blessed Honey, I did put your cards in there. Although I do want this to be a little bit more of a collective things. Oh, it's Sonia, but you decided to get a YouTube name in case I start something. Okay. Well, very good. Do you want me to call you Sonia? Never giving shoes out as a gift because it will make them run away. Oh, don't give anybody you want to hang around. Don't give them shoes. Interesting. My husband gives everyone for Christmas socks. Does that have any kind of meaning to it? Socks? Yeah. The sock goblins. Absolutely. Silver Star Priestess. Yeah. I know one day a long time ago, I posted on my Facebook page, lost one sock. If found, please put it with your socks. How can you shine your light when you're feeling so weepy? I need a breakthrough message. You got a hypnicity, and I will. And what I did, don't worry, Heavenly Sonia, I got you, because we are part of the collective. Like I said to Heather, Silver Star Priestess, this morning when she sent me the picture of the other shoe, I was like, we are one, with capital ONE. All of them are capitalized. I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. And Fatima says blessings to anyone she missed. Okay, so don't worry, you have not been missed. You received a blessing this morning from Fatima. You started a, I started, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, you have a dog? Yeah, I ran into a unleashed dog today. So I turned around and walked the other way and came back home. One sandal. Okay. Oh, it reminds me of the prayer where the person is carried walking. Yes, exactly. And there's the footsteps. It's called the footsteps. What? Right? Whatever one's higher power, the lone shoe reminds me of being carried like that. Long story, Beverly. Okay, no worries. You can email it to me. I like stories. All right, I'm gonna call on the angels, and first I'm gonna anoint my third eye, and I like to. And this stuff smells so good. It's frankincense and myrrh. Is that not perfect? Frankincense and myrrh, and it's on my wish list, by the way, because I'm almost out. Don't worry about it. We are. Oh, hey Beth. Ask not what our I love. Ask not what our guides can do for us, but what can we do for our guides? Exactly. You win. Ding 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 ding. Well, everybody wins. Everybody's a winner here. you know. All right, there you go. There you go. Connections are being made. And that's what we're here for, to make those connections. Sorry. Now, after I put the frankincense and myrrh on, then I sage myself. Honestly. And if you looked at my desk, you would see all of my stuff that I've got here. Like I've got like some bundles of sage. I don't burn it because my cats cough. I got my you remember this, Andrea? That, and then I have some big chunks. A big chunk of that rose quartz, and calcite, blue calcite. All right. And I also have my little lavender quartz here. That was a gift. Okay, here we go. Calling in the angels. Dear angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance and wisdom. Thank you for guiding me on this journey. My third eye is open and the veil is thinning. Please keep me out of fear and keep me in wonder and amazement. I ask to be connected to the great I am at all times. I am love. I am joy. I am compassion. I am intuitive. I am one with the divine. I am a seer. I am a believer. I am connected to the great I am. So be it. Why is it rose quartz and not pink quartz? Because they thought Rose was a prettier name. It brings in the connotations of Mary. Let's bring in the Marys, by the way. With some invigorating rose water. Okay, there we go. I'm going to remove my ego from this. Spirit, make me a channel of your peace and wisdom. Relieve me the bondage of self so that I may see clearly, open to your light. Let there be only truth and understanding. Thy will be done through me for the highest good of all. And then I wanted to, rose is French for pink. Well, there you go. You have your answer. And now we all know that. That's why. My book is messed up, you guys. It's so old. Okay, so I wanted to read something else to you. And this is from the movie, hi, Gypsy JJ. And there you are. Very good. Okay, this is from the movie where the Yaya, Divine Secrets of the Yaya Sisterhood, okay? So, this really made a great point for me, okay? because there's a part in the movie where, or in the book, because I think I read it. I think I read the book. I didn't watch the movie. And so I got this out of the book. It says, so this is in quotes, okay? I have been missing the point. The point is simply this: how tender can we bear to be? What good manners can we show as we welcome ourselves and others into our hearts? Okay. So, what good manners and tenderness can we show to ourselves and others? Right? Love yourself as you love others. All right. And then I would oh yeah, it was a great book. I was just going to tell you really quick. This pendulum right here, I found in like New Mexico or something. There were a whole bunch of pendulums, and they were on clips on a table, and there was nobody in the store, just me and my husband and the people who worked there, but nobody was around me, so nothing was moving. And I was putting my, hi Kathleen G, I was putting my hand underneath every single one, without touching anybody. And this one just started doing circles, and it just started moving. It was the only one that really, I like to keep my arm down here because I swear sometimes you see people doing pendulum and they're going like this. See, look, it's a yes. Did you see this? It's a big, look how big that yes is. Oh my gosh. And I'm like, do you see? Yeah, it's a Merkaba. I'm like, do you see yourself? Do you see how much your hand is moving? So funny. It cracks me up sometimes, but hey, you do you. Maybe that's a way of doing pendulums, and I just never got the message. Maybe that is a way. Maybe you are supposed to do something like this, and then I don't know. But anyway, it's enough of me. Pink quartz occurs in pink quartzes occur in uteral or regular distinct crystal shapes with well-formed faces, whereas rose quartzes occur in something or irregular intergrown crystal shapes with less distinct faces. Oh, well, there you go. That's why this one's called a rose quartz and not a pink quartz, because look, it's just this big shape. It's just a big rock. All right. We're going to be using our divine doors today. Anything divine. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly, Miss Charlotte. It's like so weird. Don't move your hand, people. Keep your hand, like, have faith in your guides and the universe and everything that we are connected to, and don't move your hand. I mean, there's going to be a little bit of movement, but anyway, all right, let me just stop. Let's pull some angels. Yeah, exactly. You try not to make your pendulum move, so it chooses what it does. Exactly. Exactly. Yep, yep, yep. I am doing some readings, Kathleen, although it's sort of like metaphysical, what's going on in the world, but we can do it. If you have a question, Kathleen, I've got you starred. I see a lot of people moving them. I called a few on it, but they swear they aren't moving it. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, you've got the shaman's dream and the mystical shamans out too, Pamela. Oh, good. And I did not pick a Kantigi oracle card yet because I've been doing this anyway. But I will. Finance, okay. Oh, look at what Fogo Pogo has to say. I called in my dragons during the new moon on Friday, and then during ceremony had a giant dragonfly. Oh, wow, the size of your hand show up at your window. It was 9 p.m. at night. Such a beautiful sign. I love that. Yes, and this is really good too. Saw a good reminder this morning. Observe, don't absorb. And you know what? Looking, you heard a thwack thwack and thought it might be a beetle, but it was a giant dragonfly. That's so cool. I'm glad that happened. Yeah, and Pamela, share your dragons that you or your shaman cards, whatever you get. That's fine. Fine, fine, fine by me. All right. So I'm going to pull an angel. I'm going to pull some messages first before we get started with our questions, because this is a general, like, what is going on? What do we need? What angels help us out here? You know what they just told me? This is kind of funny. Something about being a little mischievous. That's what I heard. Something about being a little mischievous. They want they want us to be a little mischievous today. So let's get mischievous. Oh wait, no, I was going to pull. Where's these? This one of these. I was going to pull messages from these. And then we'll pull like an angel guide. This is just an angel for the energy that we're in right now. And I don't know how long we'll be in this particular energy, but if you're it's not the real Jane if it's not mischievous. Thank you, Pamela. But if you're watching this back and it gives you some comfort, who, moi, mischievous? Never. Yes, you, Miss Charlotte. She's but what they say down here in America, she's full of piss and vinegar. Oh, there we go. Which is full of creative potential. Creative potential. That fell out. It says, you are by nature infinitely creative. Life is a sea of creative potential just waiting to be expressed through you. You are free to express all your heart's desires. Makes sense to me. What do you think? Yeah. Isn't that what they say? Pogo pogo? Okay. And another one. I love this. Archangel Sandophon, which is one of the archangels that I worked with first when I started working with angels. No, it wasn't Sandophon. Never mind. I don't want to be a liar. Okay. I have heard your call for help. Your prayer will soon be answered. So the angels are saying that, and read into it what you need to read into it. But what I'm taking from that is they are hearing our prayers. And prayer answered. Dragonfly signal. Yes, exactly. Fogo pogo. So they hear us, they see us. We're not being, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Mother, mother, there's too many of you crying. Brother, 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 there's far too many of you dying. We've got to find a way. Do, 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 on our way. Good song. I'm going to go see Earth, Wind, and Fire on next week. Not this Saturday, but the next Saturday. I'm going to go see Earth, Wind, and Fire. Hi, T-Lynn. And T-Lynn says hello to everyone. Yeah, to bring some love in here today. Yeah. Brother, brother, brother. All right. I can't sing, but, I try. I do know the song. All right. Hi, Vicky. Nice to have you here. Yeah, what's going on, Marvin Gaye? I have a Marvin Gaye station, and I love it, and I listen to it all the time, and it's just like all sort of Marvin Gaye-ish type music. All right. But Earth, Wind, and Fire, where Earth, Wind, and Fire in what are you in the fire areas right now, Angela or Andrea? You know what? This is what we need to do first. I'm sorry, I'm pointing my fingers at everybody. We need to send some loving energy to, let's just get this out of the way right away. There's fires in California and anywhere else that they might be. Thank you, T-Lynn. Yeah. So there's fires going on in California. There's a hurricane. This is why I'm not with Hershey today, because there's a hurricane hitting Texas, and we've got all kinds of stuff going on, right? So I thought just for 1 minute, if we could all send some intention and some prayers that yeah, Mother Earth needs our vibes, right? So if we could just send like just see the water, like send, I'm seeing the temperance card. So they want us to say it's, yeah, hurricane barrel. Yes. Beth, smoke is over the mountain, you're keeping track. Okay, Andrea. Yeah. Okay. So if we could just send some, I like to work with the violet flame, with Saint Germain and the violet flame. And I put a blanket of violet over the areas that need it. You do what you do to send healing energy, okay? So let's just do that. Just take just a second to do that real quick, okay? Just to send some energy, some good, send water to California. Let's calm this hurricane barrel down and make sure that we all know that we are connected, we are one, and what is good for us and the world is good for everyone. Does that make sense? Oh, Karen. Yeah, Santa Cruz. And um Orville, California. Yeah, Saint Germain. Oh, does she have connections to Saint Germain? All right. Okay, sorry. All right. So here we go. So we've sent some angel energy all over. So Saint Germain has sent me messages via automatic writing. Oh, I love that hypnicity. I would do. Can you share at some point? That would be great. Do you want to come on? Do you want to join me? And Gypsy JJ, bunch of, those things don't transfer over. Hi, Nancy, a Crohn's Intuition. You guys be sure and watch Nancy and Heather today at 5 Eastern. I think that's when it is, right? I think they do goddesses on Mondays. Oh, good. San Jose. Okay. All right. So let's get to the cosmic questions that we have. Yep. Okay. Okay. So here we go. Miss Charlotte, the question first is, yes, what are we doing right and what can we do differently? Yeah, well, here's one thing we're doing right. We are light worker here to light the path. We are the light. We are to light the path to love, joy, and wonder. Oh, I love that. That's what Saint Germain you channeled in your automatic writing. I love that. I love that so much. I really do. Okay. I also have my Palo Santos here. It's just a stick. I figured that was one of the messages. Yeah. All right. So what are we doing right, and what can we do differently? That's gonna. Hi, Linda. Okay. Well, we just prayed for you, Linda. That we put a blanket of protection and prayers all over Texas and anybody that's in the path of Beryl. Okay. So sending you love and light, Linda. Definitely. Okay. All right. So what are we doing right? Spirit guides and angels. What are we doing right? And what can we do differently? So I'm just going to pull a couple cards. Say, actually, I'm going to put the, yeah, you want the dog? Oh, look, the Empress. Are you knocking for the dog? Oh, I heard knocking. I thought it was for the dog. Never mind. They knock on the door when they need me. Oh, they're building something downstairs. They're hammering. Okay. Thank you. Hi, Tara Marine. Long time no see. Hi, Martha Bean. Okay, so the question is, thank you all for being here. Tara Reina, sorry. We need to embrace our goddess within and show our light to the world. Absolutely, Nancy. That absolutely. You know, and goddess Freya, that's for Friday. Friday. It's named after a goddess. Goddess Freya or Freya, and she's the one that I don't know exactly what she does because I don't know my goddesses very well, but she's the one that she has two cats that are always with her. Yeah, Lassie. Oh, shoot. Didn't need to see that. Okay. Well, the tower is upside down. Some cards flipped. So they're just saying, okay, some cards flipped, but the tower was upside down. So that's good. Thank you, Kathleen. Okay, run your daughter, Silver Star Priestess. The dog knocks on the door. Wow. Yes. No, sassy is good. You're full of piss and vinegar, as you say. Yes. Okay. All right. So, what are we doing right on the right? What can we do differently on the left? Okay. Spirit guides and angels. So, what are we doing right? And show us what we can do differently. Okay. That's very interesting. Oh my gosh. We're doing a lot of stuff right. I'll tell you that. All right. Okay. Interesting. Oh my gosh. Okay. Very interesting. Oh, in Oregon? It was two? Okay. Wow. Okay. So we covering Oregon as well. I didn't know. I mean, I knew there was heat waves going on in places, but we'll just send everybody love and light. Yeah, that's awful. And you're talking about like Oregon, the state, right? Okay. So what we are doing right. This is very interesting. So what we are doing right is the Ace of Wands. Is that we are here and we are being offered this opportunity. It's almost like they're saying, it's that thing that we've heard our entire lives, well, our entire spiritual lives, the state. Okay. I figured as much. But anyway, you know how they always say you're here because you in your soul contract, you said that you would be here during this time in the Earth's evolution, right? Oh, you're in the Pacific Northwest or in the Northwest? Sending you lots of cooling energy, and I hope oh, but here we go. So what we're doing right is, yeah, we are active. We're talking, we're figuring out ways that we can get creative and how to fix all the things that need fixing. We need those engineers and we need higher education people that could really guide us to where we need to be. Because what we need is better. What we're doing right is our messaging. In a sense, our messaging, and people are looking to us. Normally, this is the Two of Wands. Normally, it's a guy it's a guy standing there with between two things, holding the world in its hand, and we know that the whole world is watching us, right? What is the United States going to do? What's going to happen with the United States, right? But this guy looks like he's like this is the messaging. We're doing well on this is what I'm hearing, that we're doing well on looking like we're okay. Hi, Seascape. Hugs. Um I'm hearing getting it up, but we do need better messaging. But we need to really put on that brave face. But like I said, that in what are we doing right? We get the star card. We are using our hopes, our dreams. We're staying out of fear and staying in our potential, staying on our path, staying true to our soul contract, right? Oh, yeah, playing the game. Possibly, Miss Charlotte. Um, So here it is. But this to me screams of you signed up to be here. And yes, I think it was Hypnicity or somebody was talking about how we're light workers. So yes, this is saying yes, we are being light workers and we are being asked to be the way showers for everyone, right? Because we're the I don't in any way, shape, or form say that I am a healer, but I'm sure that there is healing intention in me. Yeah, that's a great star card. It really is. So that's what we're doing right. What we're doing wrong, greed. Greed. This card is now in other decks, the Nine of Cups is like wish fulfillment, is what it means. It's like everything's going great. This guy is the happy merchant, right? But this guy I'm seeing as a very tricky, icky uh merchant. He's not being well. Look how um I'm not, no shame in people's weight, but I mean, it's like he gets all of his money, and it's greed. This card, it just reeks of greed, right? You're a healer. I love that. Love is the answer. You pulled two angels, ancestors. Wait, I'm gonna star that, Karen. And Pamela, did you pull anything yet? Yeah, he's a show off. Look at how much I have. That's what he's doing. So greed, greed, greed. Not only that, but check this out. I should have put a trigger warning on this that it may get a little political. I'm not responsible for this, but here it is, the Hierophant. So this to me looks like all of those people, what we're doing wrong. Wait, and what can we do differently? I I put this as what are we doing right, and then what is going on wrong. Yeah, sorry. I I I think the answer in what can we do differently lies in what we're doing wrong, right? And so here we've got the Hierophant, we've got the alt Christian. I need a third pile. I do. I see this as the alt-right, conservative. Okay, absolutely. Disclaimer. I take that disclaimer as well, Beth. Disclaimer, I cannot be held responsible for what the guides are telling me. I'm the messenger. Yeah, me too. That's what it is. Thank you. I'm just the messenger. Okay. Okay, I'm going to star yours. Refocus the definition of wealth. I do that all the time. To me, wealth is abundance of love, abundance of good friends, abundance of, you know, all of that type of things. I never seek financial abundance, and that's probably why I don't have it. I mean, I have enough. I have exactly what I need, right? And I live within my means, and that's all I need to do. So yeah, so I feel like this is what's going wrong. It's like we're not separating. We're getting greedy, and there is this hidden stuff, the moon. So I'm going to tell you what we need to do differently. The answer lies in this moon card. So right now in the moon is about things that are hidden on the other side of the moon. What's going on the other side of the moon. And I think what's really happening is what's on the other side of the moon. All of those dark secrets are coming out right now. The moon and our intuition are being triggered right now into action. As a matter of fact, let me look at my phone real quick. Gerald and I had not a big talk this morning or anything like that. We listened to music, and he gave me a song today, and it's by the Chemical Brothers, Galvanize. And that's what we need to do right now is we need to galvanize, tap into our own intuition, get together and galvanize, get it done, right? Enough is what you pray for. Yeah. So there we go. So what we're doing right is, we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. We're here. Some days it's a big old struggle. Lots of days it's a big old struggle. But we're shining a light. We're pulling. It's a lot of this really bad stuff that's been happening to us has been good for us. It has shined a light. Yeah. The moon is also about illusions. We are letting ourselves be lied to by climate change deniers. It's a lot of deniers of lots of things. Yeah. And Beth, health, humor, friends, love equals abundance. Hard lesson for a double Capricorn. You're a double Capricorn? Virgo, Capricorn? Oh, that's right, because you have a Capricorn moon. She's one of the Capricorn moon childs. Okay. Yeah. So we're bringing all this stuff to light. Let me just look underneath. Okay. So the 9 of Pentacles. So we need to get this. To me is saying to me that we need to get comfortable being uncomfortable. It's that again. We are the way showers, and it will all be okay. Yeah, exactly. Light workers are coming, and it will all be okay. Yeah. So the 9 of Pentacles, just keep calm. I wonder if that answered the question or not. I hope so. All right. Andrea asks, what are some of the highest vibration activities that we can be doing to protect democracy for America, but also the world? Yes. Yeah. All right. I'm going to go to a different deck for this. Okay. What are some of the highest vibration activities that we could be doing to protect the democracy for America and also the world. I'm going to a different deck for that. Where are you? Here you are. All right. So I'm going to pull a couple of different cards. Okay. There's something invisible there that my deck would not go on. Oh, I just want to do this one too. Okay. All right. So here we go. What are some of the highest vibration activities we can be doing to protect democracy for America, but also the world? Okay. So we're looking for high vibrational activities that we can be doing. Well, we all know that meditating, praying, singing, dancing, being in like-minded communities, trying to stay positive, but let me see who wants to be our guide for this question. What are some of the high vibration activities we can be doing to protect democracy for America, but also the world? Okay. Do what you love. Do what inspires you. Yes, exactly, Miss Charlotte. And we got Kahumi, the cloak of wisdom. And I know I didn't say it right. I'll show you. You already know the answer you seek. Trust in what you know. Isn't that interesting? Because I said in the beginning, I'm like, well, we all know. You sing, you dance, you keep, positive, you hang around with like-minded people, right? And that's exactly what this says. So interesting. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. So that's what he's saying right here. I'm going to put him right here in front of me so that he reminds me of that. So thank you. And yeah, Lord Ganesh is on the bottom. So Lord Ganesh, and what does he say? He says, infinite abundance. We were just talking about that. Where is that? I wish I would have pulled that. Beth, where's that? Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. Do you see that? Infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. And that's another thing that I've been doing is I have been I've been doing the Ganesh chant, which I didn't do this morning, which is Gum, Om Gum, Ganapate Nama, something like that. I think that democracy is a high vibration, I would think. Because it's certainly better for people than communism or fascism or anything like that. But so now I'm going to pull an angel. Okay. So we got the one message that, we know what to do. Cloak of wisdom. It's like, we know what to do. It's just get up and believe that you know what to do and to do that thing, right? We know we're there. Yeah, Beth makes an excellent point. They've been calling it an experiment for a long time, Okay, we're going to take these flippers right here. And then look, oh my gosh. So we got awakening. So, I feel like it's awakening, and we're keeping connected to the divine matrix up here. And that spark, this little spark of mine, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine right there in your heart space. That's where they say the spark of the Christ consciousness is it's just like right in here. You got that little spark in there. And then this has a lotus flower too. So, the lotus flower blooms is a bloom and a seed or something like that, and it blooms in mud. So if the lotus can bloom in mud, so can we. And we are awakening to that fact that we can bloom in mud. Yes, nurture to grow, Sonia. Absolutely. And there are those that say Earth is a huge school. You know, true communication and equal rights for everyone, but it doesn't exist in reality. Yeah. As new information. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Where is it? Oh, bye. Bye, Miss Charlotte. You're welcome. Have a great day. Um, yeah. Okay, you guys, that was your message from Spirit to Beverly? Okay, yeah. So, and then the other card that came with it. So, we are awakening. So, we have this awakening energy and a releasing energy. Not only are we receiving, but we are also releasing. So and here we go, like this card right here. We need to move towards the light. You know, when we sit here and and we feel like our hands are tied and we can't hi Ben, nice to have you here. Ben, I was going to tell you something. Yes, plot twist. Okay, I'm Saint Germain told Hypnicity that to expect plot twists. And I believe that. Ben, I wanted to show you this deck. I was using it today. I don't know if you have it. Did you have this one? All right. Just wanted to show you that one too. It's a really great one. I think you have it, right? Like there's Judgment. It's a beautiful deck, Ben. And one of these days I got to get Ben on my channel. Okay, so yeah, so we just keep moving towards the light. That's what we got to do, right? Just keep following this road, the path that's been laid out before us, you know? Flower Beauty, Peacock Rainbow, hi, nice to have you here. I'm doing messages from the guides. If you want something like that, I can definitely give you a message from the guides, okay? Oh, well, yes, Andrea, the project 2025. I saw that going in the chat, and I didn't say anything about it. It is 900 pages long, but I want you to know that it's not really 900 pages, and you can find the meat of it. I'll try and get the. All right, I got you starred, Flower Beauty. Okay. I've already pulled from this deck. You just want to read the playbook, the meats and the potatoes of it. Yeah, just listen for the angelic phone, okay? Flower Beauty. I'll just ring for you. Oh yeah, the thanks. You know, Maruda, I had Nate Mystical, I had Psychic Nate on my channel and we talked about his deck. You guys should all watch that. Because it was really good. It was me, it was on my channel, and we simulcast to Gerald's channel. But I arranged it. I had Psychic Nate and Gerald, because I was scared to do it alone, and Jamie, and we all had the deck and the book. Do you have the book, you guys? I'll show you the deck. I mean the book. I was like, I hope I grabbed the right book because I'm also studying something else. Anyway, this book, the book that goes with it, that Nate wrote to go with it, it has really good information. So for the use of cards for rituals and manifestation purposes. So it talks about using bay leaves, cleanse your doubts, resolving conflict in a piece. It's just got all kinds of really interesting stuff in here. And I've always thought of this. I just see the 10 of staffs, the 10 of wands, and people are, like, oh, it's a burden. Well, you know what? In here, he says, This card is for a wall of protection. And that's what I always say about the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. Boundaries. Watch your boundaries. Anyways, Ben, this is a great book. And companion to that deck. The deck's up there. I've moved around too much. People are going to get angry with me. Okay. And so we got that message. And then, and one more from our, maybe a litmus test. Yes. Well, I think we are in it. You bought the book the weekend on your recommendation. Excited to read it. It has a lot more. Oh, good. Good, Ben. Okay. A lot of intense spiritual. Okay. T-Lynn, I got you. But this is what we're talking about. And that's what that's what we're, what are we here to do? What is Spirit telling us? What's, all right. Sorry, I can't keep up with the chat, but here's another way. We're still on the keeping our vibrations high. And look at this. We got the way of faith. Let faith be your guide. And look at all these orbs. Angels come in orb form. And you know how much I believe in angels. Well, and I talk to them. They talk to me. The angels talk to me. Yes, I'm that Black Crowes song. She says she talks to angels. Oh, I know what I was going to show you. So the way of faith, let faith be your guide. And people, you don't know this, but when I have my little setup here, and I keep these two things because I need something to channel. The way to channel, I need something to look at. Oh, thank you, Ben. So I have this key, and on one side it says faith. Friend of mine, very good friend of mine, sent this to me. And on the other side, it says love. Now, when I set up in the morning, I just go like that. And I don't know if it's on faith or on love. And this morning, it was on love. Normally, it's on faith. So I think that if there's anything that we need to be doing is have faith in love. And we're not talking that, that kind of love, sexual type stuff. I mean, we're talking about love, generating love, being love, expressing love, feeding people, giving people, helping out. Talk to our angels, talk to the angels. That's what's going to keep your, yeah. Oh, I love that. This is what you couldn't contain. Hallelujah. Woo. Gypsy JJ could not contain that. And they tell us to move forward. There's a portal here. There is a big old portal right here. And they want us to move forward. Experience the grace of who you truly are. So there you are. Because when you are truly who you are, yes, it was. That's my sound effect. Beth. Yeah, it's going to be fun when we hang out, Beth. Okay. So that's how we keep our vibes high. And we get through all of this as we have faith in our community and what we're doing. In this spiritual community, right? And then hypnicity is feeling weepy today. So I want to, and I want you to know who's coming up. I have Ellen R. I have Sonia. I have Kathleen G. I have Karen Johnson, Seascape Hypnicity. We're doing hypnicity right now. That's not one. Flower Beauty and T-Lynn. Okay. And I'm going to get through these really fast. So right now we're going to do hypnicity. Okay. Hypnicity. Are you still in the house or did you have to leave? Did your internet go bye-bye? There you go. Okay. All right. How can I shine my light when I'm feeling so weepy? I need a breakthrough message, please. Okay. Let's see what we can give you. Okay. Let's see what they say. So, oh, spirit guides and angels, why is Hypnicity feeling so weepy? And what is a breakthrough message for her? All right. So they what I'm hearing is that there is something to do. And I'm hearing there's something busy work, busy work, busy work. That's what I keep hearing, busy work. So they sent me to this deck right here, the Pure Magic Oracle. Okay. Because this is going to give you some busy work. Yeah, honor your tears. Tears are sacred. Absolutely. You know, trust me, there are days. I I broke down in a department store a couple of weeks ago or last month. I don't know when it was, and I just I didn't think I was going to survive, and I just broke down. And my husband was just well, my gosh, what's going on? And just held me. So, um, hypnicity. So what they okay, here we go. So they're talking about you got ancient amulets, and it says fortune, like um like what is your wish, protection, skills, and possessions. Hi, Amanda. Welcome, welcome. You're, I liked your live last night for as much as I could uh watch. I went to bed though, but it was really fun. I enjoyed it. Um yeah. So if there's any way that you can is if there's something that you can do that helps you create magic, that helps you connect to source, that is an ancient amulet. There's something that you can carry with you that helps protect you. And because that's what they're telling you to do. See how they've kind of got like a necklace with a crystal on the end, or a bracelet or some sort of chain. I mean, that's what I do is I get the stuff and I put it on and I just infuse it with my energy. So I know there's like not we can't go out and buy all kinds of stuff, but maybe you could look through your things and repurpose something is when I and repurpose something and do what you can do. Dance, listen to the music, play with your whatever rocks, crystals, and cards you have, and do that today and see where there you go. Okay, you wear your crystals all day. So that's what they're saying. So I would say today, like every once in a while, I will sit here and I will reset all my decks, or is not all my decks, for goodness sakes, but all the decks that I'm going to be using for the week. And so when you're sitting here resetting a deck, putting it back to, pull 3 cards a day. You pull 3 cards a day. Yeah. So if you reset your deck, that takes the mind off of things too. Or you might actually even pay attention to certain cards that they show you, but put your card back in from zero, from the Fool to the end, which is normally like the either cups or pentacles. I don't know. They usually starts with wands, but anyways, not all decks do. But reset decks, reset your decks. These like have numbers on them right here. So, and they're showing me too to use your third eye. Really do use your third eye. They want you to focus on using your third eye. Magic release, calling, intention, and stronghold. And there was something about intention today too. I heard earlier, and yes, it was in I read it already. I read it this morning. I read it when we first started about being intent. our intention, how about loving ourselves and loving others. How intentional can we be, right? So do those types of things, okay? Hypnicity, and I hope you feel better soon. Oh, have you need to speak to your doctor, hypnicity. For entertainment, all of this has been for entertainment purposes only, but hypnicity, you need to speak to your doctor right away because you can't just stop doing things, and it can be. Oh, really? You just redid your deck last week? Good, Andrea. Okay, LNR, you're up. LNR, guidance on what you can do differently. What can LNR do differently? LNR, are you still here? I understand if people have to leave. I go on a little bit too much sometimes, right? I can't help it. LNR, LNR, it's time for your reading. Please come to the white angelic phone. Thank you. Here. Okay. We all needed to see the angelic phone. I think that raised our vibration level. Just having a phone. That was right there. Okay. So LNR, shake up at work. That is where I want guidance. Oh, okay, we'll go to tarot then. Shake up at work. And that's where you need guidance. Okay. So spirit guides and angels, LNR has a shake up at work. I would like some guidance, please. We seek your guidance and wisdom for LNR. Shake up at work. What wisdom can you share with Ellen so that she can make it through this shakeup? We thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, we are just souls in physical bodies. All right. Well, interesting. Look at this. The first card out is the Three of Pentacles. This is about work, working together. This is about getting your team and working together. This is the card of working together. Right there. We're starting strong. Four of Swords. I'm not going to read this card until I get to the other ones because I'm okay. Interesting. Okay. This is very interesting, Eleanor. Okay, because I get the work card right here. I mean, this is the Three of Pentacles. This is where normally you see the three people and somebody has plans, and it's all the plans on how we're going to work this out. So this, to me, I am seeing the shakeup at your work because I'm getting the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is about resting. It's about resting so that you can think about it, not making snap decisions on things, right? But it is the Four of Swords. And what's really interesting too is we also have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So that tells me that your foundation, because fours are about our foundations. When you think about it, the Emperor is the fourth card in the major arcana. And so here we have the Four of Pentacles, and that's about hanging on. So it looks to me, it's almost like, they're taking a look at things, the shakeup, and anybody that might be being a little too lazy and not really doing what they're supposed to be doing, may not be so. This is not the 5 of Pentacles where you're out in the cold, but this is the 4 of Pentacles where you're literally you're hanging on. You're hanging on to in this it's Pentacles. So that would be money. So there's not a lot of money there, but you're hanging on. But the thing that I would like to tell you. All right, have a great day, Andrea. Yeah, Andrea. Okay, so the 4 of Pentacles. Here's the thing: when you are holding on so tightly to one thing, to those 4 Pentacles, you can't get anything else. You have to put down something in order to receive, in order to be able to pick up something. And there's another deck of cards up there that I could, that demonstrates this really super well. It has a great 4 of Pentacles in it, where it shows a key on the ground, and a guy's got, like, he's got grocery bags, 2 up here and 2 the 2 that he has under his arm and 2 that he's holding, and the key to the door is on the floor, and he's just standing there on, what do I do? Well, you have to put something down in order to find the key to the door. So don't hang on so tightly. Something that could be a blessing in disguise is what I'm hearing. So and so there's, yeah, that's like, you're like, what can you do differently? Well, don't be proactive, okay? But put up your boundaries. We have the 9 of Wands under here. Remember, I was talking about this earlier, about the 9s and the 10s, about being about boundaries and protection and things like that. So you do need to put up good boundaries, so let them know what you will accept and what you won't, or tell yourself what you will accept and what you will let go of. Hey, Mama Sushi. All right. So it's up to you. But because underneath here, I get the 2 of Cups too. So, just do what you love with who you love. Do the things that you love with the people that you love. Okay. That's the guidance. And I have no idea what I just said. That always freaks me out. You were planning. Oh, okay. There you go. You were planning to leave the job as soon as you found something suitable, and you're putting up boundaries and removing myself a bit from the workplace. Perfect. That's exactly what that thing said. So you're on the right track. Good. Yeah. Yeah, you're doing it. It's reading. Really, I'm reading your energy. Your guides are my guides, your guides and my guides. They're getting together up there. They're talking. I got my circuit going here. And hey, Sharon, how are you feeling? Are you better yet? Missed you. I know you've been sick though. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, just you're doing exactly what you should be doing, Ellen. That's what it sounds like to me. So thank you for being here, and I'm glad that resonates with you. All right. I'm going to go a little bit faster. Sonia, you're here, right? Thank you, Ellen. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Oh, good. Good, Sharon. No, Beth, she's riding her motorcycle all over the place. Okay. So I don't know. Oh, Heavenly, Sonia, you're still here, right? May I get a message for guidance for July, please and thank you. Yes. Okay, there you are. All right. I'll go to my heavenly bodies. Because I'm really just want to tap into the high vibration of the angels, the higher vibrations. That's what we're doing here, right? We're trying to figure out what's going on, man. What's going on? What's going on? Brother. All right. Hey, Kiba. Kiba says hello to everyone in the chat. All right, there's a card, there's a flip. 5 of Cups. Well, instead of the message, Sonia, for you is, instead of, they really want you to, instead of feeling regret, instead of feeling empty, they want you to fill your cup. Do something that fills your cup, because right now this is the feeling. This doesn't, you don't give off this energy at all, Sonia. So let's see what else comes up. Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't know exactly how to read this. So I'm gonna tell you what I see, and you can change this into the cards that work best for you, Sonia, okay? So we have the 5 of Cups. So we have regret here, and the crying over spilt milk, despair, all that kind of stuff. But because you're focusing on what you don't have. But what you need to focus on is what you do have. Be grateful for what you have. Okay? It's easy to get caught up in regret. Oh, I shoulda, woulda, couldas, and all that kind of stuff. But they're not very they don't do us a lot of good, right? 4 of Wands. This is a marriage. This is the working with other people and enjoying it, being married. There is something. I don't know what you're doing in July, but there is a wedding. There is some sort of get together with a lot of celebrating. So I see a wedding and you celebrating. So I don't know what you have coming up in July, but don't be this person. Enjoy the wedding and enjoy the socialization when it comes. Okay? Because you're thinking that it's almost like, I don't have the strength to go on, right? But they're telling you, you do. You have the strength. It's inside of you. You can do this. And just walk away from anything that no longer serves you. Okay? So go to the parties, dance, and have a wonderful, wonderful July. I hope that helped you in some way, shape, or form. Sonia. All right. Kathleen G. I bet she's not still here. Let me see. Kathleen G., it's time for your reading. Kathleen G., it is time for your reading. And I'm going to tell you who else I have starred. I have Karen Johnson, Seascape, Flower Beauty, and T. Lynn. If you're, I know T. If I think she's left. Did Karen Johnson leave? I know. I love my phone too. Thank you. You guys, can somebody at Karen Johnson? Oh, that's right. You were kind of out of it too, Nancy. I'm glad you're feeling better. Oh, and there you are, Kathleen G. Okay, I'll get you. I'll get you after I get Karen Johnson. Okay, just hang out real quick. Okay, I pulled angels and ancestors. Follow the voice of your soul, ignite your passion, and listen to our intuition. Oh, is that all you wanted to say? It sounds good to me. That's what we should be doing. Okay, Kathleen, don't worry, I got you. If you had put me on pause, unpause me, or hit the live button. Well, let's see. Angels and ancestors. Okay. So you don't really have a question, Karen, but I'll just give you a card. Let's just see. What do they say? Yeah. Listen to, this is what we have to do. We have to change perspective on everything. Look at everything from a different angle so that we can get the messages that ignite our passion. And this is where we listen. Look at the crown chakra is just a buzz. This person is receiving downloads big time. And this is how we receive our downloads. It's when we're sleeping, when we're hanging out, when we're meditating, when we're chanting, when we're doing those things. That's what we need to do. I chant because I can't quiet my mind, but you do you. Okay. So yes, you're connected. Just stay connected. That's what we all need to do. That when we're asking, what are we supposed to be doing to move through this energy? Right there, what Karen says, and what my tarot card says. We just keep it in perspective. Just keep it all in perspective. Okay. Thank you, Karen. Kathleen G. Now you were yeah, you've been getting a lot of messages lately, Karen. Yeah. Good. I'm glad you are. Write them down. Put them in the chat. Go around. Do something. Apartment building is challenging on your floor. Oh. I'm so sorry. Are you in do you have mobility issues? Yeah. I think I saw that in the somebody put a wheelchair thingy. I don't know if that's you or not. Okay. Finances, right. And I can't really look at finances so much, but I'll look at the energy around you and let's see if pentacles come out, okay? Because I am not a financial advisor, nor am I a fortune teller. So don't either. The plumbing has, oh gosh, that just sounds horrible, Sonia. I've lived in apartments like that. Trust me. Oh, okay, good. All right, so it's not you that has mobility challenges. Okay, it's just the apartment's challenging. All right, finances for Kathleen G. Okay, I'm going to get everything out first. Interesting. Okay, this is a very mixed bag. This is a mixed message for you, Kathleen G. Okay, because what we have here, and Beth, I hope you're still here, but I think you may have left. The Seven of Swords. Now, they normally call this sneaky Pete, a thief, somebody trying to get away with something. Beth sees it as resourcefulness, somebody being resourceful. That Beth is Aspasia rising. So I don't know exactly. Yeah, there's Beth, right? So isn't that what you see as the Seven of Swords? Is you see it as somebody being resourceful, whereas some people see it as the thief. There is an action that we get the king. You have got all swords. I just want you to know, Kathleen G. That's why I'm like, this is a mixed bag. This is so interesting. Because then I have the Knight of Swords. And what this is really telling me too is to really be conscious of your thoughts, words, and deeds, because these are all air. So this is all things that you're thinking about, what's coming out of your mouth, the air that you breathe, everything that's going on. But this is the Knight of Swords. So this is taking action. Yeah, see, she says it's not always a negative card, just like every card. Light and dark meaning depend on the context. Yeah. So, and he's got angels over him. They're in the clouds. It reminds me, what if I can do this? I don't know if you can see it, but right up here, there's angels in the clouds. Hang on. I'm going to go away for a minute so that you can see this. I want you to look right up here, right up here, right up here, and other places real quick and look at the angels, all the angels that I photographed one day. Okay. So did you see that guy right in the middle? All right. So the Knight of Swords. So I'm really feeling like there's an angelic protection around you, because there might be something that could be owie. You said finances. Is somebody getting away with something in your finances? Um, yeah, I just go like this and I don't even look. I just click my phone on my, click the camera button as and oh, look, bat wings. And I take pictures of clouds, and then I look at them later, and I got an angel this morning on my walk. I'll put that. Yeah, what sign are you? Great question, Beth. What sign are you? Because maybe this is your sign. Are you a air, Aquarius? What are the air signs? What's wrong with me? Cancer. Okay. Well, she's a water sign. All right. So this can be a bit hard for you. Because I just see like there's going to be some truth that's coming out for you. June 30th. Oh, well, happy birthday. We just missed it. But it really could be a good thing though, because this is the night taking action. You're taking action in this with this this resourceful guy. It's like, here's the action. You are. And then what that does is it brings you to the Queen of Swords. I mean, isn't that weird how we go from the knight to the queen? So it's like we're evolving from this seven, where we're having to, be resourceful. Then we become the knight, where we take action on the thoughts, words, and deeds, the things that need to be seen. We shine the light on things, and then we command our words when we step into the queen. Oh yeah, this Cancer season has been a rough one. My husband's a Cancer. But what they want to show you, what they say is, you get the Sun card. Don't give up on your hopes and dreams. Whatever this is, that's owie. This feels kind of owie, right? You have, the sun is shining for you. Okay, don't ever give up on your hopes and dreams, and they're watching over you too. In a lot of decks, the sun is, it speaks of Jesus, being the sun. But don't. So you've got the sun for whatever is tricky that might be coming up for you. Don't give up. That's the message. I have to go with what I hear. I can't make up a different story. But you can take it for however you need to. Sorry, I need water. And we should just get going. Mm. Oh wow. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Mercury, and Venus with Virgo rising. Wow. Yeah, Karen, that is happening. What was he? Biden and Jack Smith. I actually saw a tarot card for Biden. He will be fine. Interesting, Karen. You're welcome, Kathleen G. Yeah, I had heard that there was going to be that they were going to have a what is it called? Some sort of hearing where a lot of information was going to come out. So maybe that's what you've heard about, Karen. That's interesting. Well, let's just all pray for our country and for the world. Seascape. Oh, thank you, Hypnicity. I used to live in Everett and Redmond and SeaTac. Seascape, are you still here? I feel like I'm losing my energy, you guys. Pandora's box is wiggling. Yeah, right. It really is. Um, Seascape, it is time for your reading. Seascape. Oh, she's here. Or they're here. Okay. I like money. It makes our 3-day world move. 3D, probably you were trying to say, maybe. World move. Although I don't want to step on people or take away to be the good life on the backs of others. There's enough for everyone. Right. So did you have any kind of question? I don't know why I just starred you. Did you want to Many years ago, a little girl asked Gerald Ford if there was ever going to be a female president. He answered yes, but he believed it would happen through the VP route after the president passed. Interesting. You want a card? Sure, Seascape. Why don't we do that? I'll give you a card. Do you want a tarot or do you want me to be guided by spirit? I moved to the Midwest myself. You said you wanted a card. Well, I'm sorry, Buddha. Since we're talking about what we can do, spirit. Yeah, that's what they already told me that. They sent me to my spirit guide deck. So, you guys were so connected today, aren't we? Oh, you're in the flight path. I was in the flight path for SeaTac. You're in Linwood, right? All right. All right, Seascape. That we're going to get you a message from your guides. All right. It's very interesting, Seascape, because you said you like the money our 3D world it makes our 3D world move, and although I don't want to step on people or take away to live the good life off the backs of others, there's enough for everyone. Yes. And what you got to is, and what you just said right there, you already had the answer. This confirms that. Look at all the sacral and solar plexus chakra energy in there. And then we also have the spark of the one of source energy, right? I mean, and look at, you can see the movement of the air, and like he's sitting there meditating, and it says we're getting to, it's the heart of the matter. It says, align life's pathways through the heart. All right. So that's what they're saying. So that's what you've done. You have your value system in alignment for what you can live with. And they're confirming that, right? You live in alignment, and they want you to know that. You get to the heart of the matter. Align life's pathways through the heart. Okay? Live in alignment. That's what they're telling you. And you are doing that. Bravo. You are living in alignment with what you are supposed to be doing. Seascape. And that's, yes. Oh, it's your birthday week? Oh, happy birthday. All right. T-Lyn is still here, right? I think I saw. Yeah, T-Lyn, you're still here. Okay. A lot of intense spiritual experiences recently. What is Spirit trying to show or tell me? Okay, T-Lyn. Oh, no, I'm not there anymore. I used to be, but I'm no. I haven't lived in Washington State for a long time. You're welcome, Seascape. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I truly appreciate you. This has been fun. Thank you. Thank you. And again, let's send all of the good vibes and energy to Texas. Put that bubble of protection around over, Hershey and Thomas and Deb H and Angela Cardiomancy Mesquite. I can't say it right. Just make sure we protect everyone. Hello, hugs, Teresa. Nice to have you here. You're hungry now. I'm hungry too. Okay, T-Lyn. So interesting that you ask this question, T-Lyn, because I have often thought the same. That's what I keep every single morning when I go for my walk. I ask Spirit, what am I supposed to be doing? And I keep having these experiences. Like one day, and it's in a bag, sorry, on my walk, I found this feather. It is a big feather. Okay. So compare it with the size of my hand, right? However it is, it's a big feather. It was in the freezer. And then there was the next day, there was like a wrapper for something, and it had my son's name on it. I mean, just because my son's name it was like a brand. So it was his name, and that was the brand. So anyway, so I'm right there with you. I keep having these weird, intense spiritual experiences. And that's why I was asking, and that's why I wanted to do this live today. You have the exact same feather, Pamela? No, of course you do. Of course you do. Okay. So T-Lyn, what is Spirit trying to tell you? Let's ask. And I'm going to ask for myself when I leave. So I think that you are the last person today, and I'm going to get going. I haven't eaten yet, but I am going to pull a card for myself to find out exactly what is Spirit trying to tell me, because the same thing's been happening to me, but this is for T-Lyn. Okay, Spirit guides. Okay, this card came out. There's nothing I can do. This card came out. This is what they've been asking you to do. Look at this. You are to lean into love. Look at all that green and blue. So we have the heart chakra and our throat chakra. So you need, and it says surrender with joy, achieve greatness through surrender. So what are you holding on to? What rigid belief system maybe are you holding on to? Or could that red be the root chakra or, the Marys, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene? Whatever it is, surrender with joy. And that's what they're trying to tell you, that you're going to achieve greatness through surrender. So, and then they draw my eye to this imagination, draw from the well of your own capabilities. And look at all that pink and that portal and everything going on there. So use your imagination. When you surrender with joy and you lean into love, that's when you really get in touch with your imagination. Okay? And that's what they want you to know. At least that's what I'm getting. Let's give you a door too. Oh, thank you, Sonia. You too. She's wishing everyone have a blessed day and evening and a beautiful tomorrow. Thank you, Sonia. Okay. Wow. And we get the look. So you got a door and it says the art of life. There's no sacred light in the aura of an invisible life. Yeah. Be bold in your skin. Let your love dance in sight. I'm going to read this again because it really hit me super hard. I think we were both meant to hear this one, T. Lynn. Okay. I think this might be the card that I pulled from, but look, it's a beautiful doorway. We saw all this color in that other card, right? I'm not going to grab it right now, but there's that color again. The art of life. There's no sacred light in the aura of an invisible life. Be bold in your skin. Let your love dance in sight. So get out there and let your light shine. That's what they're telling you to do. Surrender your thoughts of being less than, not good enough. Surrender them to joy. Yes, I'm so sorry, Flower Beauty. I can pull a card for you though, right now if you want. Let the love shine. Yeah. I can hear that one in my head. I'm not going to sing it. Our purple door. Yeah. And Flower Beauty, I'll pull a card for you right now. Okay. So this is for you. The message just for you. Okay. From hair. Yeah. Maybe a doorway. Feel anticipation, like something is about to shift. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. You need to. We have been talking about timeline shifts and stuff like that. I don't know about you, but I have been noticing weird stuff. I'm seeing like through walls or something like, and these are interesting times. We're being led somewhere. Flower Beauty. Ooh, you got a good one, Flower Beauty. Look, transformation. Let love transform you forever. Transformation. It's almost like you're going down this portal to this egg, and it's very interesting. It looks like a pearl or an egg or something. And down on my walk, there's a little, it's so sad, there's a little broken hummingbird egg down there, and so it couldn't do the transformation. So what they're telling me is you need to remember that the chances of you being born are 1 in 4 quadrillion. Okay, 1 in 4 quadrillion. So remember that you are special, and that transformation comes when we love. So let love transmute. They say, you know, um, something about never loving, at least if you've had love, and I don't know. I'm stuck on the piss and vinegar myself. All right. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you, moderators, for keeping us safe. Um, have a wonderful and blessed day. Hang on. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. All right. Yeah, Carly Simon. Anticipation is making me wait. It's keeping me waiting. All right. Well, we'll anticipate what's coming our way, right? All right, everybody. Remember to be kind, be love, and just be. Yeah. Don't forget Gerald. He's doing a caffeinated and unfiltered. Please go over there and watch him. Okay. Okay. Bye.